Hello and welcome back. So if you missed the first part of this, it's called Neurocomplexity, the what and the why behind this new term. Check back in my past posts from about a week ago. You're going to want to watch that one first just so you have the gist around neurocomplexity and the definition and the why behind it. It'll add some context to what we're going to talk about today. Second point I want to make before we dig in is that if you would like captions or a transcript, you have to click on this video and you're able to turn on the captions. And there's also an option to get the transcripts for this. So for those of you who like to read along or who need to read along, that is right there built in for you, but you need to click that button on the video, this video itself. Okay. Now we're going to talk about neurocomplexity constellations. So once you know the definition of neurocomplexity, now it's time to apply it to you. And this is an exercise that you can do on your own in therapy, but I'm going to walk you through some different ways to do this exercise. So inherently, this is going to help you to explore your flavor of neurocomplexity. And there's no way to get this wrong. You can't do this wrong, but this is going to help. These neurocomplexity constellations are going to be your guide to next steps. And the future videos that I'm going to post about neurocomplexity are going to have some next steps. So you got to do this one first. So let's review the definition of neurocomplexity before we get into the constellation exercise. So the definition of neurocomplexity is the gestalt interplay of neurodivergent wiring that includes increased complexity in the areas of cognition, sensory receptivity, cellular response, attention, creativity, and intuition. All right, so that's a mouthful, but we're going to take this and break it down into an exercise that you're going to have a star for each of these components of neurocomplexity that you're going to be